Okay, to do this experiment, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a large jar. It doesn't have to be a jar like this, even a big jug or something, just something that's see-through. And you're going to fill it with water until it's almost at the top and leave a little bit of a gap. You're going to need some sort of dropper. So I've got one of the pipettes we use in science, but even a medicine syringe or a little teaspoon would work. You're going to need some food colouring, and you're going to need some shaving foam. Okay, so I have put shaving foam on top of my water in my big jar, as you can see. The water is representing the atmosphere or the air, and the shaving foam is representing the clouds. Now we know that water never disappears, it just changes state. It comes through the waters and the waterways and the rivers, it ends up in the sea, it evaporates by the heat of the sun, and it forms clouds in the atmosphere when it condenses. Now, watch what happens. So, more and more water condenses, and that's what this water with the food colouring represents. It condenses and they keep forming clouds. They come together and they form clouds. And these clouds get heavier and heavier, and that's when we see the clouds getting darker and darker, and we look up and we say, oh, it's going to rain. And eventually the clouds are too heavy and they can't hold any more water. And if you look, you will see in our atmosphere we now have some water starting to come through, and it might be starting to rain. And we know this rain will fall to the ground, and it will make its way back to the sea eventually, and it will evaporate, and it will just keep going round and round in this cycle. So here I've put lots of food colouring in the top, and you can see that lots of water is starting to come out. It doesn't come out all at once, it comes out slowly, but then as the cloud gets heavier, more and more comes out. A wee bit like the rain starts, it starts with a couple of spits, and then before you know it, there's an absolutely torrential shower. So today's experiment was a very simple one. It's one that you could easily recreate at home if you wanted to. Feel free to ask an adult to help you, or I'm sure you'll be able to do it yourself if you wanted. Let us know how you got on, let us know if you've used different colours and what you've observed. If there's anything else you'd like to see, please do let your teacher or myself know, and we'll see what we can do. Stay well, stay happy, stay safe, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.